All right, it's time for our Farm to Table report with Matt Zorn of Desert Sky Ranch. And Matt, we're going to talk about the U.S. Census for Agriculture and the data we got for New Mexico.
Correct. Yeah. So the USDA released its 2022 census for agriculture here in New Mexico. And this is a comprehensive snapshot of every 5 years that helps to see trends and shifts in the industry over time. Now, the information collected directly from producers shows a continued decrease in the total number of New Mexico farms. Now, the data also shows a decrease in the number of new operations as well as younger producers in New Mexico. Those are producers under the age of 35. Now, there were 20,976 farms and ranches in New Mexico in 2022, and that was down 16.2% from 2017, and they're operating on 39.1 million acres, which was a decrease of 3.8%. Now, family-owned farms still accounted for 95% of New Mexico farms in total, basically the same as 2017. And the New Mexico farms and ranches produced $2.95 billion in agricultural products. Now, that was up from $2.6 billion in 2017. Now, the majority, 70% of the sales, were from livestock sales. Now, the livestock, poultry, and their products category led with 69% of sales, followed by milk at 45% and cattle at 23%. Now, the average farm income rose to $31,357, and New Mexico farms combined had a net cash income of $658 million. Now, in 2022, 1,142 New Mexico farms sold directly to consumers with sales of $10.6 million. And there were 9,826 New Mexico farms with 10 or few years of experience, which was a decrease of 8.1% in the number of new farmers from 2017.
Yeah.
And new farmers in New Mexico had an average age of 49 years of age. Now, the number of New Mexico producers under the age of 35 was 2,600, which was 7.2% of all New Mexico producers. And in 2022, more than 15,000 female producers accounted for 41% of all New Mexico producers, and 64% of all New Mexico farms had at least one female decision maker on the property. So the demographics are shifting, and there are less farmers and ranchers working on fewer acres than 5 years ago. But as the data tells us, output and revenue is increasing in the state's agriculture industry, which basically suggests that technology is allowing us to create more products with fewer operations.
Yeah, it'll continue to be the lifeblood of this state for sure.
You bet.
Yeah, Matt Zorn, Desert Sky Ranch. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do there.
Hey, thanks, Brandon. So at the Desert Sky Ranch, we grow Angus beef cattle to order naturally without the use of any antibiotics or hormones. And we do that because we believe people deserve to have a one-on-one relationship with their local producer and know where their food's coming from. So we invite listeners to learn how our program works at dsrcattle.com, or they can call us at 505-864-3900.